right, fool? Shit. Let it be known then.
That's just dope. Bro.
What's the other brand besides Stacey Adams that are kind of like the same?
Kenneth Cole.
No.
Stacy's were like that's
the
OG
one?
shit. Yeah.
Definitely.
That's the hard bottom.
Because I remember my dad said something.
Yeah, that's where I got it from. I thought Raymond.
But it was the Stacey Adams.
Stacey Adams, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I remember one time I bought that for Perry Ellis shirt. He was like, Perry Ellis? What the fuck? What the fuck kind of, shit is this?
That's my duffel bag's pair. My lady got it from me.
I was like, oh, Spencer, Dad. I don't know, but
and Perry Ellis was like big on our scene. I was like, yeah.
It was so funny, dog. Like his reaction, he's like, I like it, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
We're like, oh,
yeah.
Come here, let me get home.
That's a trip. That was the deal. Like
that was just real politics and shit, so he wasn't not fucking with it.
You very jealous of my Perry Ellis.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Chingo Bling. You don't know about Chingo Bling.
Holy shit. Yeah. That was a big conspiracy theorist too now.
I fuck with Chingo. I mean, I haven't seen him like do nothing, but all that shit when Chingo, Baby Bash, all that shit.
That was that scene.
Yeah, right.
What are some of the dope yards right there in your area?
Oh, fuck.
Or what are some of your favorite yards that you hit?
Like favorite yards, like the fucking Fries yard, dog. Like that shit. It changed now,
The Fries?
The Fries yard. Yeah, it's right where the 605 meets the 60.
City Industry.
Yeah, City of Industry. Yeah.
Right.
And that shit's always been cool as fuck. And your shit rocks. And that one was like chill as fuck, but I've been a sketchy ass fucking yards, dog. Like,
yeah.
Fucking the fucking Sunrise yard. I just hit it like a month ago. It was cool. It's a long ass walk though, cause before you used to go through the neighborhood and just cut through. It was an abandoned house, and they closed it up and all that shit. And now you gotta fucking walk down the tracks with like bars full. You have to park like in Rose Hills, and then walk, dog.
Oh shit!
So I threw on my fucking reflector vest and I took a walk out.
Rose Hills, might as well just go to the tracks right there, the tunnels on Beverly, and
Beverly.
like right next to the 605 is like on Beverly. There's like a tunnel yards that I remember right to hit.
Hey.
And how the voice should turn off?
The one on was it fucking? I think it's Washington. There's all of my yards, yeah. But
it's like a big ass. It's the SKA yard, I think. Tunnels and shit.
Oh, you're talking about the one under the 60 Pirates yard?
Yeah,
It has a big ass tunnel.
Under the 60 by the 605.
Where the 60 meets the 605.
All that. So it's literally where all those like kind of like grassy areas.
You're on the 605 going fucking
south.
South.
I say south.
And then you get on 60?
Not even. It's just going south, and you look to your right. You're going south. On your right, there's a big train yard, a train track that goes through that.
The
all that
shit.
Is that where you had the video at?
They had a storage right there too. They had the storage right there too. They rocked the back of the storage.
Hey, that was TikTok, huh?
And they had like those big old arches that fools were hitting the bottom of the back of those.
The greenhouses, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's tight. No, but there was some tunnels right there. I mean, as opposed to busting a big ass mission from Rose Hills, like.
But then like you do it, dog, and like you look at it like that. That's a fucking recycle spot.
Yeah,
like,
bro. I just painted an art district.
Right here?
No, it's not like that. Oh, I just painted an art district. I'll paint other spots, but really, I just paint around here. If I paint, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just feel
when
like,
you feel like, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember last time I came, like
allegedly and shit.
Fools were rocking the freeways more last time I came.
Yeah, like we're coming down.
Yeah, like I was like, fuck. So when I came this time, I was like, they fools ain't rocking the freeways like before.
This is where it gets buff. It probably just got buff.
When you came into town, did you come in the 15th? I know you came in on the 15th.
Where am I at?
But what I meant is like you went to the Silverton. So
yeah, and that's
you probably cut off.
You said I was right at the beginning, huh?
Yeah, so you didn't come all the way in to see everything.
Like, and last time you probably passed through and we're like, oh, and then you got to wherever you got.
Yeah, because last time I came, it was the DPKs. Fucking
level.
Fuck, what was it?
Free level.
Is it like the DLCs, SOAs out here?
Yeah, all the Sahara and all the areas where it's all bombed up.
That side of the freeways where that shit's active.
Side,
where you were staying at. Yeah. Shit was active as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, there's fucking. It's crazy. We were painting and you know what I mean. Shit happens. Fucking.
Oh yeah.
Like, and like when I homie, I be on my bike, dog. I mob it through there. I mob through there, just like.
Debo.
Yeah. I mean, but.
We haven't had an incident together, huh? I don't know. Hell no.
Oh, we.
No.
Only couple months.
Is it? You got a pen? Is it? Can we smoke some more weed? Oh, let me.
Are you ready to blaze it right here? Look, I got a whole blunt.
Huh, Papa? Say less. I miss that shit though, dog. That shit was bomb.
It was fire. Do you watch Billy? Do you know who Billy Carson is?
Nah, who's that?
It's the Black Morpheus.
What, red or blue pill? Like,
Yes.
yeah, shit.
Exactly.
I'll take both.
That's exactly what it is.
You been into that shit heavy lately, though, huh? That fool? That's your guy right now?
Bro. But it's not like it's not that I believe him or don't believe him.
Right.
It's
Hey,
what makes sense and what doesn't.
A lot of shit makes sense. Like, hey, the older I get, the more the shit that my brother used to talk about, Anthony.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me now that I'm older, dog.
Oh, he did.
I don't know.
That shit?
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know, dog. Like, either I'm off. I don't know, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I'm off or like he was onto something, but like a lot of shit when you get older makes a lot of fucking sense.
He was onto something.
Right.
Yeah, it's a trip.
Like, what was the stuff you were talking about?
Just like his take on life, you know, like, you know, like how shit plays out. Like it's a trip, dog, you know. And it's nothing positive. Don't get me wrong, you know. But at the same time, like it doesn't have to be positive to make sense, you know. Like regardless of the fact, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just true.
Sometimes life's negative.
You ever seen anything stereo or?
Huh?
You ever seen anything trippy or?
Like see trippy, like what? Like
You want to pass it to her, really?
No, hold on. Let me get Billy Carson.
Oh, Billy Carson, my bad. Here we
Hold
go.
on, dog.
What up?
Tell me, dog. Tell us.
Hey,
Keep some knowledge right now, like.
What? Hold on. 1 2 1 2 is my mic on.
Mike.
Hey, no, Billy Carson is his fool. It's like I posted it today, but you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, it's not funny enough or something. But he's like all over, like how Andrew Tate is, or all these people that, whatever. But this guy is ancient aliens. Oh, his shit's called Forbidden Knowledge.
Right.
Oh,
Forbidden Knowledge. So
I've gone down a couple of rabbit holes.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but this one just talks about religion, dimensions, this, that, how it all plays together, and like, and he'd be like, y'all are just. He's like, I read the Bible over 100 times or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? You guys are just too lazy.
But you know about the lost books, right? The ones that they didn't add in the Bible.
Well, I mean, yeah.
The Book of Enoch and all that.
You know, yeah, they talk about fucking aliens and shit. The aliens are fucking angels and all that. I got like heavy dog in that shit.
Yeah.
And it was when I was staying in Sedano. And fucking, hey, honest to God, fool, like, swear on everything, dog, that when I was fucking in the computer, in the sala, looking like, you know, the Book of Enoch, all that shit, reading that shit, like, shit started cracking, like shit from the kitchen used to fall.
Oh,
like doors were fucking closed, fool, like, I was like, like, homie, like, you're in too deep, you know, like.
Oh, what?
Hey, I'm not even fucking around, dog, like, for real, dog, like, it was a trip.
No, but okay. I get that, and yes, the Book of Enoch.
Yeah.
I mean, they found the Dead Sea Scrolls in 47.
Yeah.
And that's like
You talking about Joseph Smith, like No, that's the fucking.
Dead Sea Scrolls. They found them in like the caves over there. And
Yeah.
Jerusalem.
These are fucking Mormons, right?
No,
but this is a.
No, Joseph Smith. He's
Not that guy.
The Sumerians.
No, Joseph Smith is a Mormon
for the longest.
That's a Mormon.
Yeah, but the scrolls is Sumerian, no? Text.
No, it's
The Dead Sea Scrolls.
The Dead Sea Scrolls is the Old Testament basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the books, like the Book of Enoch is in there.
Yeah.
Like it's there, but listen to me. They found it in 47.
1947.
1947.
The year mom was born. Yeah.
Okay. So you were born in 47?
My mom was born in 47.
Okay, so 47 they found it, right? When they translated it, it's Old Testament basically. You know what I mean? Like to a lot of like, it's almost like identical, but they found it in 47. The Bible was only written so many years ago, or whatever, 1,000 years ago, but like they're almost as old as that, older than that, or whatever the heck. And it's like around that time period because they were fleeing and they hit them or whatever the fuck. That's what they say.
That's that's my problem.
A trip though.
That's
bro.
my problem is that, like the Bible, right? Like the books, right? Like look how fucking much time has gone, and how many times it got translated, and like
I used to think that, bro. I used to think that, but it's irrelevant.
We're fucking human. Like how you don't think that at some point someone's gonna change something?
Yeah.
But listen to what I said.
Half-ass it,
they
you know?
found it in 47, and it's the same thing as the Old Testament that we already know of.
Right.
So that means the translation didn't very much veer off.
Oh.
They found it in 47.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
When they translated it,
Yeah.
we're like in the 50s, 60s, whatever. Like
That was what?
King James version was probably already out.
6 years ago, dog. Like,
And that's it.
That's close.
And we're talking about something that's 2,000 years
Yeah.
old. You get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but, and I just know that not even from Billy Carson on some other shit. But,
Right.
but Billy Carson, he everything we look at is in some flip-flop perspective.
Yeah.
Of like, he believes in like the Matrix. He's like,
Hey, that shit's real as fuck.
Like a simulation theory.
it's just like,
Dog, there's glitches, fool. Like, there's glitches, like. Now in this time and age, like everyone has camera phones and all that shit. Like,
yeah, but that's only right here though. Really, that's like right here. Right.
Here we go. The fifth dimension. Can't even
no, hey, that one fucking handle.
It is
that one lady
crazy.
that went through some shit. She found out and she left the fucking voicemail to her mom that it's all a fucking simulation. Like, we're in a fucking, and they smoked her. Like,
Yeah.
never to be found again, dog. Like,
It happens a lot where like
Fuck,
some
dog.
people come out with some shit whistleblowers and then they're getting smoked
Well,
and all
fucking
shit.
JFK.
That
like, all
for
that shit.
Steve Greer.
Yeah.
Stephen Greer, whatever. Like, he just came out with a press conference within the last 3 months or something, talking about, oh, this is aliens, this, or we defended that, da da da, like, and like, I mean the
military guy, right? That said that they had,
he was
like,
a doctor. He was a doctor.
oh, that fool, yeah. The
and
skinny buff dude, he like,
Yeah, he's like-
kind of like,
He's skinny. He's Flaco Feo.
right, okay, I understand.
Yeah, I guess.
No, because there's like another fool that
Is he
just
white?
came out too. That
Does
that
he
he
have
was
a
a,
tattoo?
no, he don't have tattoos.
Hey, but you guys think about this shit? Like, that whole submarine shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dog,
go
alright,
ahead, open it up.
we're so fucking captivated, right?
I'm not.
So what the fuck is going on behind it? Because obviously when something blows up like that,
Court cases.
There's
There's a lot of
something
court cases
behind it.
going on still with the Epstein cases, and
Yeah,
right.
they're trying to distract everybody to pay attention from
But
those.
they didn't even go in that motherfucking submarine. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna win.
And they already knew like a day before that it was exploded, and they were still trying to drag it on.
It imploded.
Yeah,
Imploded.
Whoops. So that means it
went
popped
in, yeah.
inside.
It
Damn.
went inward, yeah.
Wow.
You know, like it took
That's
me a long time
backwards,
to
but-
understand like the pressure from the water. But,
Yeah.
like as you go in the water, it's like on top of you.
yeah, they're 2.5 miles down, dog.
Yeah.
2.5 fucking
That's
miles.
not
That ain't shit, huh?
Dog, 2.5 miles of water on top of you? That
Right,
fuck,
exactly.
man.
We were just talking about today.
Like,
No, I think Jerm was telling me Genghis Khan, when he would take over a place, he would put everybody like under this rack or something, and then they would like sit on top of them
Yeah.
and eat them,
Yeah.
or not eat them, but like have a feast.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, he'll slaughter them and fucking eat right over them and shit. I thought did a bunch of crazy shit, dog. Like,
I'm stoned.
it was pretty wild.
I love it.
That fool, them fools will eat like the weakest link. Like when they're traveling and then someone was the weakest link, they're like, hey, bro, sorry, but you're the one's gonna have to get
Oh
some.
yeah, that was like pirate shit. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, but that would make you. I gotta be the hardest. I gotta be the best.
Yeah.
Right.
Everyone else, yeah.
Because I don't want to be the weakest link. I don't want to get eaten.
Right.
You want to get eaten? Go ahead. Are you?
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Let's get to it, you know.
Or them fools will like fucking, they'll pull up on a tribe, and they'll like get the attention, and they'll be like, we're here, blah, blah, blah. Then these fools will come and attack, and these fools will jam. When they're coming, they'll jam, and they'll go and fucking take over everything while these fools are still trying to get to them up on the top, and they'll go fuck up the whole tribe, I mean all the family and everything, and by the time these fools come back and realize all the fire and everything, they'll start slaughtering all them, because they're all in shock of like what just happened, you know, they're seeing everything, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that tactic has been used many times. Yeah.
That's like that's the same shit with the fucking blankets with the smallpox. Like same shit, you know.
Or even like the fucking the call, that flute call, the death flute, where they would go walking. So the natives they have this thing called the death flute, and they'll go around all the forest and just go. It's like a flute that screams. It sounds like.
It's the acid. It's a skull like this big. I got it online.
It sounds like an evil scare
Dog,
scream.
There's
You
a
know?
hole. There's a hole on top and a hole on the bottom, and so you blow into the top, you like fuck with it at the bottom,
Fuck
and
with it at the bottom?
yeah. Wait. How is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Hey, so you blow and you fuck with it, and it sounds like a fucking like a fucking scream.
It's crazy.
So they used to do that shit in the before attacks.
Yeah. And they'll like so they say they're gonna attack a tribe, like all the forests around them, they'll go all night fucking blowing out.
And it sounds like almost like a woman screaming, but like monster,
It's a fucking.
It scared the fuck out.
It's a psychological
Yeah.
warfare because like we play the drums, like you can go back like Civil War shit. We play the drums. We go to Zulu.
Fucking Mad Max.
Like all that shit. It's all it's a tactic because I think when we were in Alamo, when they were held up in that little hut or whatever, Mexicans was coming, like they're playing like drums and shit, like. And you're like, oh fuck, these ones are coming, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, if you're coming at me on a horse and you're screaming, I'm like, fuck, like, yeah,
right. But
I fucked up. You know,
you're hearing from like miles away. You're like, hey, they're coming. You got the little runner, the little Pony Express guy, who's out there.
Yeah.
Because I'm good. I'm stoned now. Damn. Hey, so did you know that if they actually come down, 2Cents got the first rights. We're first contact.
Wait, what? Say it again?
If the aliens come, we got first communication.
Jake, didn't it just happen like down the street right here? Like, I told my hand, I was like, Jake, that shit just happened and we're gonna go to Vegas. Like, what the fuck? Hey, homeboy sound is like real as shit on the phone.
Yeah.
What do you think that is out there?
What?
The spaceship. I don't think you can see it when you know.
No, that was the spot. Where was that?
Oh shit.
Oh, the backyard right here?
Yeah.
You was fucking with me now. So you guys are?
Yeah, right. I'm fucking around now.
But that shit's pretty crazy, huh? Like, if somebody did land there, like, fuck.
I believe that shit, dog. Like, I've looked into it so much that it's like, dog, that shit's there, dog, you know? We just don't know how to handle it, one, and interpret it, two, you know?
My thing is that I feel like they want the distraction.
How to handle it, how you gonna deal with the situation, and how to interpret it. Like what do you take from a fucking alien in your fucking backyard? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll trip out on it.
Fuck yeah. Hey, one way sounded off. He's like, that's definitely like not human. He's like fucking. He sounded fucking Chinese. Yeah. I believe him.
That was ready to smoke you too, though. See the way we are? Right away, we're on their guns. They're like, what's
off
up?
the bat is fucking smoke them. Like, come on, dog. Like you seen that NASA press conference, right? They said they were gonna have a press conference in July. In June, and they had it, dog. As opposed to all the shit that happened already. So they said, all right, we're gonna have a press conference in June, and then homeboy landed right here down the street and all that other shit, and They said it. They said like they're non-confrontational. They admitted already. They're non-confrontational. The what we have with them is like it's more like getting to know each other, all that shit. They already said it. Fucking NASA said it, dog. Yeah.
Right, but NASA's are liars. You know what I mean? They just barely came out with it, and that, you know what I mean? They're liars.
Oh yeah.
They're liars. You know what I'm saying? They've been right there. It's been that way, and they keep giving some people extra knowledge. and this is how these people advance, bro. They're just...
The word Nasha means to deceive.
Nasha?
Nasha, yeah. It's the same thing, NSA, you know?
Oh, shit.
It means to deceive and shit.
Damn.
You know who the founders of NASA are?
What the fuck? No.
No, so the founder of NASA's are recruits from some Operation Paperclip, which was like some fool, Werner von Braun. He was like a known Nazi scientist, and all these other Nazi scientists, but he would like kick it with like some full Aleister Crowley and the kid that created not Jehovah's Witness, the Mormons. The kid from the Mormons.
That's what I'm saying. Joseph Smith. That's what I'm saying. That was my emo for the longest, dog.
Joseph Smith.
That's my middle name is Joseph.
Yeah. No, then maybe it's not him. I don't know. He's the one that was like a 14-year-old kid that found these books and claimed that he was the only one to read them. Okay, then yeah. So no.
Hey, he's one and the same.
Yeah. So I mean, all these fools are like fools that have created their own religions and storytelling shit. So why would NASA not just play that same kind of role? Disney, like they were all known for this shit, and
that shit goes back. If we look at the Manson family, look at Children of God. Look at all these fucking Jonestown.
Crazy ass cults and shit.
Dog, he went to fucking Africa, bought land, and he fucking.
There we go. That's who I hear on the mic.
Oh my bad. He killed fucking like almost like 100 fucking people with the fucking purple Kool-Aid. Like,
yeah.
All for what, dog? They kicked him out of San Fran, and he went to fucking Africa, dog. To
Yeah.
And he still did that.
He still did that, fool. And he's a bitch, fool. He smoked himself. He didn't drink He didn't drink the Kool-Aid. He fucking domed himself.
Because the cops come.
Oh, cause he smoked a CIA agent.
Oh really?
Yeah, that came to investigate, and he knew that shit was gonna hit the fan, and it was a wrap.
Oh shit.
So he fucking did the fucking cyanide and the fucking purple Kool-Aid.
Did you hear about that new one in Africa that's going on right now? It's like a cult. It's called the Good Family or something. Can you look it up?
Yeah.
Africa cult in 2023.
They have like militias out there, no? Or
But
like,
these fools are
what are
like-
they like guerrilla fucking?
Armies, all that shit.
What was it?
Not anyone. There's just like so many.
You seen what was it?
We call it
Jonah Hill.
We use the word
Yeah.
radical.
Where they're pushing guns. What is it called?
Lord of War.
Lord of War,
That
dog.
was sick.
Hey, when them vatos were fucking going through the fucking
Yeah.
that shit was
They were
tough.
selling debris shells. And
Yeah,
shit from China
and with the one with the
True story.
Nicolas
too.
Cage.
Which one?
That was Lord of War.
Oh,
Yeah, because he was
Dogs.
War Dogs. Yeah,
War Dog.
there we
Yeah.
go.
both of those movies. That's both of them, right?
Yeah, and what? The CIA's fucking still selling guns to fucking to North Korea. You know?
Hey, the way that they
It's all fed out fool. That's all it is.
the
Huh?
way they're supposed to got the bids is the key thing because
Contracted out.
Instead of trying to look for like a job to do, you just
Look
go
for
see what
something
job
called
they're doing.
good
Contracted
good
out,
church.
dog.
Right.
Yeah. And that's the army, dog.
Good
Like
church
that's-
or something like that.
yeah.
You facilitate.
So like, look at fucking the Bushes had fed out in building like tanks and fucking all that shit. So what? They start a fucking war. Why? Because they need bullets and all that shit. They get fed out, dog. It's all fucking money, folks.
Oh man, all that
It's
shit,
fucked
like,
up, man.
Man, all the wars, the religious wars.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's all over that shit.
You are a toy!